Hello, it's Tia DeShay. Today is Saturday, April 2nd, 2022. It is 1:51 p.m. This is the 40-day prosperity plan demonstration brought to you by Selah Leadership Academy for Creative and Intuitive Studies, LLC, an educational component of Tia DeShay, LLC. This video presentation is brought to you by The Abundance Book by John Randolph Price. It is meant to serve as a supplement, not a substitute. You are encouraged to purchase the book and read the book in its entirety, and then come back to these video presentations to serve as a reference and as a supplement. Our agenda for the PowerPoint presentation is the protection prayer, meditation, prosperity checklist, statement of principle, gratitude, and resources. The protection prayer by James Freeman. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The mind of God guides me. The life of God flows through me. The laws of God direct me. The power of God abides within me. The joy of God uplifts me. The strength of God renews me. The beauty of God inspires me. Wherever I am, God is. Let it be as it was said and written unto you and unto me. It is done. Ashe and amen. Meditation. We will inhale 3 times, exhale 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. What do I know of God? God is life. Life is omnipresent. All is alive. I see this in the wonders of nature. I see this in myself. I am alive because I am life. My life is God's life. My life is God. I feel my livingness within me. I feel God. My awareness of God is growing. God is love. I feel love in my heart and know that this is the very Spirit of God flowing through my feeling nature. I could not love without God. I love, therefore I am one with God. My understanding of God is growing. God is wisdom and intelligence. God is mind, and I sense the infinite knowingness of that mind within me. I think, I know, and that with which I think and know is God's mind and expression. My knowledge of God is growing. Where is God? God is where I am. God is what I am. I am an individualization of God, and the Spirit of God dwells within me as me. I am the light of the world. I turn within to the light and say, Thou art the Christ, the Spirit of the living God. You are my spirit, my soul, my body. When I look at thee, I see me, and I listen in the silence for the acknowledgement from within. I am now conscious of God, of my Christ self. I am the Christ of God, the truth of God, the self of God. Through this consciousness of the reality of me, I open the door to spirit. I draw into my mind and feeling nature the wholeness of spirit, the allness of God, and my consciousness is filled with the light of truth. I now know that there is nothing that I could truly desire that is not at this very moment standing at the door of my consciousness, ready to appear in my life and affairs. I have only to be conscious of this truth, and every need is met, every problem solved, every question answered. My consciousness of God within is all I will ever need for all eternity. Breathe in, breathe out. Prosperity checklist is my primary. Before I begin, this is like what just came to me is when going through the prosperity checklist, think of it as you're going on a road trip, and you make a list of all the things that you need to accomplish or the things that you need to take with you on the road trip. And as you accomplish each thing on the list, you just check it off. Look at it that way. so you don't feel so much pressure, or you don't make yourself feel condemned or ashamed or guilty. Just think of it as just as a checklist, and as you accomplish each one, you just mark it off and say, yes, I accomplished it. Good job. To take the pressure off of trying to be perfect or feel like you have to be at a certain level. Prosperity checklist set 1. Is my primary interest in realizing the presence of God, or is it in meeting a financial problem? Am I still concentrating on the effect, money, or am I focusing my attention on cause, spirit? Am I willing to take my stand now and prove God once and for all as my all sufficiency? Have I devoted the necessary time to meditating on the spirit within as the source of my prosperity? Am I conscious of the inner presence as my abundance? Do I have the understanding that my consciousness of the presence is my supply? Am I trying to demonstrate money or develop a greater consciousness of abundance? Have I accepted the truth that the living presence within me is my all sufficiency, and that the activity of this infinite mind is meeting my every need at this moment? Have I identified myself with my all-sufficient self so that I can say with great conviction, I am abundance? Knowing that my consciousness of the indwelling presence is my supply, can I now affirm and believe the truth that I have abundance? Can I see myself fulfilled and enjoying lavish abundance in my life and affairs? Have I truly expressed a feeling of love for the visions of wholeness and completeness that I see in my visualizations? Do I intuitively feel that the Spirit has manifest as my all-sufficiency, even though the results may still be invisible? Have I spoken the word, it is done? Have I totally surrendered all my needs, desires, fears, and concerns to the presence within? Have I expressed a deep sense of gratitude to the Spirit within before my good comes forth into visible manifestation? Is my heart overflowing with thankfulness and joy the majority of my waking hours? That was Prosperity Checklist Set 2. Prosperity Checklist Set 3. Am I listening to the voice within for guidance and instructions regarding any action that I am to take in the outer world? Am I following thought with that action? Have I totally forgiven everyone and everything in my consciousness? Am I practicing unconditional love with everyone in my life? Have I maintained a state of secrecy regarding the use of spiritual principles in the demonstration of my supply? Knowing the reality within all and the truth about all, can I see everyone on this planet as abundantly supplied with every good thing, regardless of appearances? Do I desire for everyone else that which I desire for myself? Am I a joyful giver? Do I freely share my money on a regular basis, knowing that as I give, so shall I receive, pressed down and running over? Prosperity Checklist Set 4. Have I done all that I can do to improve my relationship with my children? In my personal relationship with my mate or love partner, do I care more about his or her feelings and welfare than I do my own? Am I working to overcome any problems related to my sex life? Am I involved in a meaningful activity for creative self-expression? Am I working on my life plan to see myself as whole and complete in every area of my life? The more questions you have answered yes, the richer you are in mind and manifestation. Statement of Principle, Day 22. I lift up my mind and heart to be aware, to understand, and to know that the divine presence I am is the source and substance of all my good. I lift up my mind and heart to be aware, to understand, and to know that the divine presence I am is the source and substance of all my good. One more time. I lift up my mind and heart to be aware, to understand, and to know that the divine presence I am is the source and substance of all my good. Look up this word, substance. Substance. The real physical matter, the real let me go back to it. The real physical matter of which a person or thing consists and which has a tangible, solid presence. I'm hearing to say, so when you hold money, you're holding God. Because money is just an expression of the abundance of God. It's just one of the images of the abundance of God. So when you're holding money, you're holding God. You're holding the physical matter of God. Wow. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Wow. Gratitude. Thank you, 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 thank you for allowing Selah Leadership Academy for creative and intuitive studies in assisting you in your transformation. I will share with you some updates, the ways that abundance have come into my life. I played the lottery yesterday. I played the 4-digit. Well, actually, I played the lottery. I played the 3-digit, the 4-digit for midday evening. And I also played the Mega Millions and the Powerball. And I won the lottery. I won the evening lottery 4-digit. And today I went out. I was buying some oils, some perfumed oils. And I was given, the sales associate gave me a $2 bottle of oil for free because one of the fragrances that I bought, the sample that she gave me was similar to it. And she was like, well, if you like this one, I'm sure you'll like this fragrance. So I'm going to let you try it. You know, I'm going to give you a $2 roll on for free. So I got that. I got some, I needed some new kicks, some new sneakers for the springtime. I got them on sale for like $20. My hair is growing. To me, that's abundant. My hair is growing, it's healthy. It's thicker, so that's a plus. I'm thankful for that because it's been a long journey with my hair. So those are just ways that abundance has shown up in my life, and I'm thankful for it. So make sure you journal, you celebrate ways that abundance has shown up in your life. Just celebrate. Celebrate, no matter how small it may seem, just celebrate. Celebrate. Because I do a lot of candle work, I use candles to help transform energy. I went to the Dollar Tree today and they had these pretty pink and blue 7-day candles. So I was really happy about that. So those are just ways that abundance has appeared in my life. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful. So, share with, if you are doing this 40-day prosperity plan demonstration with someone else, share with each other the ways abundance has shown up in your life, or that you recognize and become aware of abundance, and it keeps your vibration high. And make sure you journal. If you would like to utilize any of my services, you may do so at tiadeshay.com. You can download my app, Mirror Moments app, on iOS and Android. You can take my classes on Udemy at Reverend Deandra Everhart, and you can also purchase my books on Amazon under Tia DeShay. Until tomorrow, be blessed.